I have to remember what my vision is. It's to have a beautiful, organized kitchen filled with only the things that I love and use and need. Everything else can go. Let it go.
What up, party people? Welcome to this week's Declutter with Me video kitchen nightmares edition. That's what it looks like right now. This kitchen looks like a nightmare, but it is going to turn into a dream. I am so happy with how this space turned out. So stay tuned to see how I declutter and organize it. Hi guys, good morning. It's Carla here. Welcome to today's video where I will be decluttering my kitchen. If you're new to my channel, I hope that you will subscribe, watch as I make over my apartment here in Los Angeles. I'm decluttering one room at a time and eventually redecorating as well. Getting rid of things, setting up more organization. If you want to follow along on this journey, please subscribe. Yeah, so let's talk about today's video. I am in my kitchen. It's really gotten crowded and just sort of out of control as a space, and I don't have enough organization tools. My first step with decluttering is always to take everything out. Anything that's hidden is in the cupboards above, the cupboards below, or the drawers. And so I'm just gonna get everything out into the open. I'm actually gonna move out the portable dryer and washer. There's a lot of stuff in here. This room is going to be more challenging than my bathroom declutter. That space was a lot easier because it was smaller. I feel like the kitchen is way more complicated because there are more categories. The kitchen is pots, pans, dishes, plateware, knives, spices, oh my gosh, canned goods, pantry items, kitchen gadgets and tools. Everything doesn't have a home. There's not enough organization. But yeah, the first step is to get everything out into the open, and I'm going to get started. Let's do this. So before I decided to start decluttering my entire house, I created a Pinterest board with lots of motivational quotes. And one of my favorite quotes says, "The first step in crafting the life you want is to get rid of everything you don't." And I just think that's so true. And I am ready to get rid of everything that no longer serves me, get rid of all of the things that are taking up space so I can make space for what I really want in my life. More love, more joy, more adventure. I don't want to be weighed down by things. And doing this whole declutter project has just brought so much clarity into my life. I love when you move a piece of furniture and then you find all this dirt underneath it. Something so satisfying about that.
Okay, so far, I've taken everything out of those cabinets and these bottom cabinets are empty in these drawers.
At this point, I've taken everything out of my upper cabinets. I'm just doing the lower cabinets now. Finding random things, potting soil. I have no garden. Lots of bags down there.
Whew, I did that fast. I'm trying to just speed through getting everything out so there's no hesitancy, because it's really easy to get resistant to taking everything out. I've already found so many little things that I did not know I even had. The little sink strainer, a sample of Neosporin. Why is that in my kitchen? Flour, vitamins. I save those. I don't know why. What's wrong with me? Making progress. I want to get rid of all of this. Gone.
Once I have everything out in plain view, I know my job is to pick up one item at a time. If you ever get overwhelmed with decluttering, just make sure you pick up one item at a time and make a decision. Do you want to keep it? Do you want to trash it? Do you want to give it away? And you can't move on to the next item until you've decided on the one item in your hand. That's really helpful, especially in the kitchen where there are just so many different categories. It really helped me from getting too overwhelmed. I'm also lacking so many storage and organization options. Making some headway, getting rid of things. It feels good. Things are lightening up.
It's honestly not as bad as I thought it would be. What do you think, Samson? All right, decluttering is done. I want to show you some of the things that I'm throwing away and some of the things I'm getting rid of. Bags of bags, plastic bowls, the single champagne glass that the other three have broken over the years, this old pickle jar, mugs that I'm no longer in love with, this mug a friend gave me, old glasses, there's only 3 of them, this singular bowl, teas I don't want, an espresso maker crock pot in here, serving tray that a friend gave me, giant plastic Tupperware, I never use them and I don't want them. An extra lid, all of the alcohol in that cabinet gone. Cleaning spray I can't stand the smell of, is broken. I may just try having a dish mat. This is gone. This old tray, bye. A broken pill organizer, chipped bowl, holy water. Chopping boards, plastic, don't like them. Old olive oil that is expired, old bone broth that was expired. It was expensive, so I was holding on to it, never drinking it. Old spices, old knives and cutlery, old plastic spatula. No more plastic stuff. Paint tin. This thing I use for laundry, but I already have one, I don't need 2. Old plastic ice tray, chipped bowl, plastic bottle, potting soil, catnip. I don't have a cat. Old brush for dishes. I'm also going to get rid of these little stools that I've had for like 8 years. Bags of bags. I have a million reusable bags and a million plastic bags. One of those things where you just go to the grocery store and you forget your bag and then they give you bags and then you come home. Then you end up with just tons of bags, and I don't want all these damn bags in my house. It feels good. It feels good to get rid of these. Watch, I'm gonna need it later. Let me get this stuff out of the house. Now that I've finished decluttering, I actually feel like I have plenty of storage space with the drawers and cabinets. What's missing is, I guess, containers, things to corral the different items. I am going to do some online looking right now and circle back once I've gotten my organization items, and I'll let you know how it goes. Hi, I want to show you what I've gotten to do the organizing portion of this. Gotten 4 of these jars with the bamboo lids, which are so pretty. And then I ordered another 5 set in varying sizes. I got this acrylic tea container. I got 2 of these. And then I got a stacking shelf to go underneath the lower cabinet to make space down here for pots and pans. I'm going to put canned goods and things like that inside of this cabinet, and all of these pretty jars out on the pantry shelves. That's the plan. Let's see how it looks when it's all done.
Let me give you the grand tour. My fridge is clear, no more clutter. I love that the countertops are clear. This honestly is my favorite part. This tea drawer, I am in love with my new tea drawer. And this is my supplements drawer, including vitamins for my dog. And this bottom shelf is paper towels, foil, parchment paper. Under the sink, this is a work in progress, but I'm pretty happy with it. And these little plastic hooks are lifesavers. They're just little stickers. Under the sink, I now have my dog's food, treats, cleaning supplies, mini toolbox. My upper cabinets, I need to get a couple of bins so it'll be easy to pull down my spices, but I like how neat it looks, and I wanted all of these to be out of sight. This cabinet, I've stored my glass Tupperware, my immersion blender, my French press, lots of things I don't really use regularly. Now my pantry shelf. That basket is for towels, picnic blanket. That's my dog's food. Love this little tea station. It's got my scale and my measuring cups and my Pellegrinos. Also in love with this little vignette with my bowls and my little cookbook. This top shelf of the pantry just makes me happy. I am so happy with how this looks. And I don't mind having this stuff out on top because all of those things also make me happy. I just want you to have a space that makes you as happy as this pantry shelf makes me happy. That's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you next week.
Yeah.